Namaskar, good afternoon again. Basically, আমি এটা করি, এটা হচ্ছে ছেলেদেরকে হ্যান্ড হোল্ডিং, মানে মতো হাতে করে শেখানো যাবে না। For his complete personal development, যাতে করে সে কিনা পরে গিয়ে তার একটা পার্সোনাল এক্সেলেন্স হয়। এক্সেলেন্স মানে হচ্ছে ভালো ভালো তার ভালো হয়ে গিয়ে যখন একটা এক্সেলেন্ট হয়, সেই এক্সেলেন্ট শব্দ থেকে এসছে এক্সেলেন্স। এই পার্সোনাল এক্সেলেন্সটা অ্যাচিভ করতে গেলে কতগুলো জিনিস আমাদের করতেই হয়। যেমন আমাদের মাধ্যম, মানে মিডিয়াম অফ টিচিং অ্যান্ড লার্নিং, ইংলিশটা করতে হয়, নাহলে আমরা বসে যেতে পারি। আজকে ধরো চাকরি বাকরির ক্ষেত্রে দিতে গেলে আমাদের সেই ইংলিশে ইন্টারভিউ দিতে হয়। আমি পার্টিকুলারলি খুব ইংরেজিও বই, সম্ভবত কারণ নেই, সেটা তো মানে জানো ওদের উপর বৃত্ত হওয়ার কোনো কারণ নেই। তবে হ্যাঁ, আমাদের ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা রপ্ত করার খুব দরকার, এবং সম্ভব ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটাকে বলে কাজ চালিয়ে নেওয়া একটা জিনিস। আর সেই ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা এমনভাবে বলা যাতে অপরদিকে যে লোকটা শুনছে সে যেন অ্যাট্রাক্টিভ হয়, তার যেন বেশ ভালো লাগে, সে তোমাকে আরো শুনতে চায়, এবং অন্যান্য আরো দর্শকের থেকে তোমার টাকা লাগবে দেখে। দ্যাট ইজ পার্সোনাল এক্সেলেন্স। তার মধ্যে শুধু ইন্টারভিউ স্কিল নয়, আরো কিছু স্কিলস করে, কমিউনিকেশন, পাবলিক স্পিকিং, এটা হয়ে গেছে, ইংলিশ স্পিকিং অ্যাডভান্স। আজকে আমরা অ্যাড্রেস করব, উই উইল অ্যাড্রেস দি ইন্টারভিউ স্কিলস, এবং সেই জন্য ফাইনাল ইয়ার স্টুডেন্টসদেরকে ইনভাইট করা হয়েছে। নর্মালি এই কোর্সটা আমি ফাইনাল ইয়ার ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং স্টুডেন্টস বা ফাইনাল ইয়ার কলেজ স্টুডেন্টসদের দুদিন ধরে করাই। একদিন পুরো কোর্স হয়, এক্সাক্ট 2 ঘন্টা মতো কোর্স কন্টিনিউ করে, তারপরে ওয়ার্কশপ শুরু হয়, যেটা আরো 4-5 ঘন্টা চলে। কিন্তু যে কোনো কারণে এখানে আমার সেই সময়টা পাচ্ছি না, আমাকে দেওয়া যেতে পারছে না আমাদের কলেজের তরফ থেকে। যে টাইমটা আমাকে অ্যালাউ করা হচ্ছে সেটা 2 ঘন্টা, এবং তারপরে 1 ঘন্টা গ্যাপ দিয়ে, টিফিনের গ্যাপ দিয়ে আবার 1 ঘন্টা ওয়ার্কশপ করা। So I would not like to waste any more time and start straight away. Since the time is less, একটু জোরে বলি এটা গান বাজনা জোরে বলবো, স্ট্রেস দিলে একটু জোরে বলবো, ভলিউমটা না কমিয়ে নাকি স্ট্রেস জোরে কথা বলি রেজনেন্স হচ্ছে। Because the time is less and the course is much bigger than the time, maybe 5-6 times, I would need complete attention from you. Otherwise, you can understand how we go fast. This course is meant to go slow, so that you understand. I give you feedback, I give you clarifications, confirmations. You come back and tell me, now I have understood. No, sir, I have still not understood. I give you again, and this goes on. Till this time, both of us have conveyed it. I have conveyed it, you have perceived in your brain what I want to communicate. The communication is not complete. Just pulling it out, এটা কোনো communication নয়। Therefore, it is very important that you are very attentive and you ask me questions then and there, whenever you have time. So I will start. Normally, from now onwards, I will not speak in Bengali, but if you have a problem, you should raise your hands. Normally, the reason of speaking English is also that you will understand the accent in which English is spoken. Some of you may be already knowing that the style in which English should be spoken, the language, or phonetic punctuations that we will use, the pauses and so on. In my lecture or whatever you call it, you will see examples of this which you can also comment. We normally pre-interview. I have given you these slides to help you understand so that you can make notes in your problems. And I will give you a time for it. Stop me wherever you need. Okay, shall we proceed? So we normally pre-interview as an exam. In exam we have a syllabus. In interview we do not have a syllabus. So what is this? Is it a past question? Even the question has a limit. But interview don't seem to have any limit. The person who is interviewing, what is in his mind and what he will ask questions, you cannot decide, nor you can know, neither you can protest. The second cannot ask these type of questions because in the interview they are supposed to check and examine your knowledge of the subject, your knowledge of industry, your knowledge of general things, your ability to speak, your personality traits, and so on and so on. You will learn as you go on. So there is no limit. So this sounds difficult, isn't it? That is why I am here to make it easy for you. Okay? You are with me? Say yes. Yes. What are the things that we should cover in this 2 hours, 2.5 hours lecture? What are the things that gets the attention of the interviewer? Key things are locomotive. That do not want to show you have to be careful. You have to be vigilant. You have to know in the first place that these are the things that are going to be observed. Unless you know how to prepare. The next is, in short, it is called GPT, General Personality Traits. Traits means the characteristic features. Or maybe something else. This is going to show you psychological behavior, how you react. If you don't know the answer, and if you think, it is think, not thinking. You should mark my words and English at the same time I am trying to also convey. If you think that you should have known this answer, is it very common? What is the largest forest in the world? And where is it situated? Which continent? I should have known. But I don't know. I heard sometimes, I think Amazon, I'm not sure whether it's Africa or America, in America, which America, north or south. I don't want to give a wrong answer, but this thoughts comes to your mind. What is your psychological behavior when you are asked? Suppose, wherever you are standing, you fall down from the chair. What is the first thing that you will do? Not that they want to know what you do. They want to know what is your psychological behavior. How strong you are psychologically. Remember we said first, the attention. Attention is usually, not always, directed at two things, background and education. What is your background? Your family. You should very some why. There's some why. Okay. Don't mention very long story about your family. By chance you may be having a very lascivious thought. You decide, wait, you are all about that is the story. The viewer is not interested to hear a story. I mean, the story was about it. Should not bring deep background. My father was a principal in research college. He was also a scholar. If they are interested, they will ask what's up. It has to ask. Don't try to show off. It is not encouraged. It is not meant. Education. We should start with the schools. medium is such that, and it supports situation that you don't learn much. Only after coming to college, you have started getting opportunities to learn. So talk about your school, but don't spend much time on your school. Come directly to college if there is something to talk about college. Be prepared. Okay? But when you elaborate, remember, don't overdo it. Remain balanced. What history is not important from you, because you are the students, but interest in knowledge there. What are your interests? You have to say, as I have given some examples. Some example, do not do this. You can take anything. That is not why. On Indian history on the other side, Europe up, go back America up, talking about wildlife, talking about pollution control, how to get rid of pollution without being at the cost of the economy. The more you have industries, better the economy, but more the pollution. So what should you do? What is the right thing for India to do? Agriculture, manufacture, or software services? The most advanced countries are doing services. They don't do manufacture. The buy from China and India and other countries. They are into services. They are racist. They dictate the world. We are basically an agriculture country. I'm just giving you an example. What we should have done after any countries, we should have tried to our top people, Prime Minister, someone should have seen to it that in the 5-year planning there is provision for agriculture, modernization of agriculture. And also in the English people came and took all our raw materials and manufactured at their place and sent it back to us. That is why. Throw away the English clothes. But you should mention that interest on which you can talk. You have prepared. So prepare some interest. It may be also possible that they will ask you, what are your interests? Or they may also ask you, do you have interest? Do you take interest in football? If you don't really know that, you are not prepared. See, yes, I watch football, but I am not much interested in football. In 6 years, I take interest in football. Just have a look at it. Then there will be a child. Who knows about whatever you talk, hockey or whatever. And then you should not run that. So, if you have good impulses, how it affects others. If you react to impulses, you are reactive. Some of your friends tell you, it's nonsense. You know it's that is the reaction. So instead of reacting, you should respond. Okay, I respect what you say, but can you also hear me out? Just give me 1 minute. It's another way. So how do you affect your behavior is affecting others? The others will also change themselves. They will think, oh, this girl is having some quality. And if it's a good discussion, the teachers are watching it. Oh God, from a distance, there's a camera. And what we are doing? We are shouting at him. We are belittling him. And what he is doing? He is smiling like this one. This fellow will take away all the grounding ones. Have you heard from him? People also not pay. Then they will try to consult it. So that's some examples. Good impulse control and how it affects the others. Whether you are organized, whenever you are trying to say something, answer your question. You are mixing up things, you are stammering, or you are organized. So I would like to address this question in 2 parts. I will break it into 2 parts. The first part of your question is this, and second part is this. First, I will start with the first part. What's the difference? Here the answer is that's false. If you perfectly said, I will move to the second part and start. You are organized. And when you say the answer, when you say it in a manner that is not true, what is happening in your expectation? The mindful complicates. You are asked about a one-cup story or something to do with the history, something to do with the last election, something to do with the, let's say, the last drought, famine in India, or let us say, you want to talk about identity, international army of the country. You just know the Indian national army, or you also know when it was established. Where did the country first declare independent India? Sang the song, sang the song. Who were his main lieutenants? Certain things. He made first lady army. Who was the head of the army? These are details. So when we are talking about this, if you just quickly mention details, just like debate, details. Your scheduling, what to say first, what to say second, what to say third, and you know about your task. This is what I have to do. Within 2 hours I have to complete the question So this is my task. So I have to schedule the whole thing and I have to move on. Interviews also take persistence. I have discussed earlier. Are you persisting in interviews? Your intelligence. Come on, do the. One demo. What is your job? With it. You will put in the data. I mean, because I don't find that, I find that some people are possible that probably they are not slept well tonight, possible they are not understanding, or possible they are finding it more. So I'll go fast, I'll stop you if you can, if you want. Assertiveness. The difference between assertiveness and aggressiveness, to be honest. I have told you not to come after the start of the class so many times. Please stand outside the door and give sit-ups. I don't like this. Next time it will not happen. If it happens, this is what I will do. The other thing is I am assertive. This is explained to you earlier. That you have to follow the time. It is not the question of following time to come to the class. It is a matter of your life, my dear son. In your whole life, you would remain in the class in school or college for how many years? 1 to 3 years. But you rest of your life, such a long life, if you do not follow the time, you will not have anything. I will give you. Come and say this at the class. Bus says all the way because you understand. This is saying assertively. This cannot be accepted. At the same time, I'm telling you very softly. But next time, I will take stern action against you. You cannot be accepted. Please remember that. You cannot shout it. So, difference between assertiveness and aggressiveness. Aggressive now, assertive. Assertive. One impulsive thing that's impulsive thing. One confidence level. One emotional stability. One bust out and you're not getting job for 2 years. You are sitting in the road, you don't have your parents, so they are coming out, and you are sitting in the road. What do? Such situations they can do to your jobs. And ask, check your capacity and confidence and emotion and stability. That's very important. Are you stable emotionally? Or you have control on your mind and you are not allowing your Start keeping quiet and almost crying. Getting angry. If somebody does this to me, I can give you slap. At my age, I come across so many things which can push me to depression, can push me to fear. So many people try to cheat me. I have to die with so many things. If I keep on thinking that, I cannot sleep in the night. Sometimes when you are expecting support from your home, from your house, from your wife, from your children, you do not get it. Your watch time, when you are expecting some support, you don't want to take yourself. Ego is hurting you. You don't want to say, I want your support. For vocational structure, you expect your own people to understand. They don't. So what you have to do, you have to generate that. Generate that courage and happiness from inside. Don't allow anybody else to decide whether you will be happy or sad. You will be deciding. You are the boss of your mind. I told in the last class. You are the boss of your mind. Remember. Remember that I will have courage. Self-confidence and will are correlated. Right now, think about it. I will not explain. You understand? Cultivate the habit of strong will. People do not like strength. They like will. আমার যদি ইচ্ছে থাকে আমি আসলে করতে পারি by a large exceptions problems. But if you do not have the strength, then you will think I don't have the strength. I lack strength. You have no problem if you lack strength. But if you have no will to do, then there is a problem. Self-confidence is very easy, but condition. Positive attitude. Always think positive. In the worst of situation, whatever, attitude should be positive. Like, you prepare yourself, okay, Mr. Arnold, suppose we decide to send you to Timbuktu. You are going to a branch there. The condition is very adverse. The government is not favorable. There is a lot of anarchy going on. Will you be willing to take the risk? They will expect your self-confidence to show. I'm sure, sir, I am able to. I am willing to take the risk, sir. I am willing to take the risk. This they want to hear from you. And then you will actually say so, or you will ask a few questions and then say, that's a different matter. But what they are looking to hear from you is that basically whether you have self-confidence on yourself, you have faith in yourself. So, yes, sir, I am ready to do it. Risk I will take. You will X. My promotion will be earned. Earned through hard work and not just because of seniority. আমি seniority তে আমার promotion দিতে হবে, এটা আমি চাই। এখানে আমার মনে হয় আমাদের টাইম শেষ হয়ে গেছে। আপনি একটু দেখে নিন যে কতটা বাকি আছে। ও বাকি আর বেশি বাকি নেই, আমার আর যদি 10 কাটবে ওটা টিফিনের পরে মনে করে নাকি টিফিনের পরে Andhra Pradesh or some not very important town. Will you be willing to go or will you be averse to going? You may have some reasons for your parents' illness or some other reasons, but those are very common. Most of the boys will have. You can mention the difficulties that you will have if you have to relocate. But at the same time, you must also say that principally you are willing to relocate. If you say, I am not willing to relocate, I am not willing to relocate, it doesn't give a very good impression. The other hand, you can say, I am willing to relocate, but I have some issues. So if there are no options available, then I will definitely relocate and go into company's decision and do my best. And it is the company's business, and they know what is required to run. Whether I am required to be here or I am required to go somewhere else. Are you willing to travel? This is another very common question. Some people are very sick of travel. I don't want to travel. I want to stay here, sir. Operate from here. Of course, nowadays there are a lot of work from home. You can be in position that higher allowance will operate from here, that's a different matter. But suppose you have to relocate yourself. Then you say, I don't expect to start at the top. Where I will have no choice. I don't expect to start at the top. I will start at the bottom and prove myself. Eventually, I will do tasks and need brain power. মানে আমি কাজ করে ব্রেন পাওয়ার দেখিয়ে আমি এমন পজিশন নেব যেখানে আমাকে আমার ব্রেনটাকে কাজে লাগাতে হবে। আমি লোককে টাস্ক করব, মানে আমি উঠে যাব অটোমেটিক্যালি, আমার কাজ দিয়ে আমি করব। আমি এক্সপেক্ট করছি না আমি প্রথমে উপরে বসে থাকব। ক্লিয়ার?
I basically like to play musical instrument because I like it, and as well as I like to play chess in my free time.
My hobbies are photography and I love to watch movies.
What is that one thing that attracts you about photography?
I love the visual storytelling. So that's the thing that attracts me in photography.
My family background is not so rich, so that's why I prepared to a good job. So if I want this job, I very much happy.
What is your goal?
At last, my goal is if I completed this interview successfully, so if you select me, so I want to join this company.
Can you please repeat the
Second generation and third generation computers.
Yes, as you mentioned generation, so in case of computer science, example, if we just take an example of 3 years ago situation where we don't have weak artificial intelligence, that is a field of computer science. So those days, those social media or artificial intelligence not growing.
What is artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence is a way to program a thing in such a way that it can able to mimic human mind or human work. Using this, we can able to perform those works which are performed by human. Our motto is to perform those works by machine.
You mean to say that all of us knew so far that if one thing the computer don't have is intelligence. Computer is garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you put in will come out. If you have to get an answer, you have to decide, put in your algorithm, and according to the algorithm, computer will revise the software. Okay. And intelligence is one thing the computer doesn't have. You mean to say artificial intelligence means computers will start having intelligence and we don't have to input our intelligence into the computer?